Okay, so let's say we decided to plant a flower garden. So we researched the various types of flowers we wanted to have in our flower garden, and we researched how to properly prepare the soil and the amount of watering that we're going to need to do. And we choose a spot that is, gets nice natural airflow through the area and natural sunlight. And so then we dig the soil and we plant our seeds and we water it appropriately. And in the mystery of creation, some seeds will sprout earlier than others. This is a mystery. It doesn't mean that the early sprouting seeds are better. They just are seeds that sprout earlier. And so those seeds that sprout first will then spread out and establish themselves nice and wide and expand it out into the soil and into the nutrients. And then when appropriate, then those first sprouted seeds will then become the first stems that come up out of the soil. And those first stems will continue to grow, and those will then have the first buds. And those first buds will then become the first flowers. So let's say one day we're walking in our garden and we're looking at a bud. Would you ever lean down and point at the bud and tell the bud that it should stop being a bud? What is this bud thing you're doing, bud? you you should be a flower by now. This bud thing, I've just about had it with this bud thing you're doing. You would never do that. And why not? Because you know that it will flower when its timing is appropriate for that particular bud. So we would never in any way judge a bud and say that it should stop being a bud. We would honor that it will flower when it is ready, when it is its natural flow. And so this is a wonderful metaphor for us regarding all the other people that we know. Everyone is on their own unique journey in the flowering of human consciousness as we open up and ever more awaken to our true nature, the natural unconditional love that we are, and the compassion and the kindness and the wisdom and the clarity and the naturalness that we are. There's a flowering of human consciousness that is happening. And so this metaphor can be a wonderful way for us to consider and be available to everyone that we know, honoring them wherever they are on the path. This metaphor can also potentially provide an opportunity for us to not look around and judge ourselves compared to other people. If we know someone that we feel is further in that unfolding than we are, maybe we can also have compassion toward ourselves and not compare ourselves, and realize that each of us is flowering in our own timing, and every seed will flower. All the seeds will eventually flower. And the amazing truth is, all the way through the process, whether it's a flower or a bud or a stem or a sprouted seed or a seed, it's always all flower nature. Through the whole process, it's always flower nature, whether it's at the seed stage or the sprouted seed stage or the stem stage or the bud stage or the flower stage. It's always flower nature. And in the same way, for all of us, our true nature already exists. It's what we always already are. And in this flowering that we're all experiencing together, it's a remembering, a awakening, a natural realization that we already are our true self. It's already always what we are what we have always been and what we will always be. And we're in a natural unfolding. When we're in a human life, there's all kinds of limiting thoughts and beliefs and behavioral patterns that prevent us from realizing this inherent truth that we are pure compassion, pure kindness, pure love, pure wisdom, pure clarity, ancient and wise and lovely and amazing. Welcome to your flowering. Yes.